I'd like to introduce a man who knows all about how to rise above the face of diversity, in the face of diversity. This man removed himself from his home at the age of 9 and became a ward of the state. From there, he was moved through the foster system and ended up heavily into the drug scene, where he spent time as a dealer, addict and criminal. In true Aussie style, he has risen above this, turned his life around and devoted his life to helping others do the same. Peter houses over 150 people at a time. He puts them through a grueling rehab program that is unique as it is effective. He does this with kindness in his heart and a driving passion to make a change. Please welcome Peter Lyndon James.
Bloody great to see a lot of fellas and ladies here. Firstly, I'd just like to say that this rally is not, and I repeat again, it's not about immigration, it's about mass migration. We're proud to be a multicultural nation, but what's happening today? Is not immigration as we know it, and it's uncontrollable flood, and it's tearing the very fabric of our nation. Our government's not listening to the voices of Australians, and we are saying enough is enough. We are saying enough is enough, and we must put a stop to mass migration. We must pause immigration, if not at the very least, drastically limit it until Australia can catch up. Right now, Australian values are eroding. Our taxes are being used to fund accommodation and benefits for people who bring no value at all in any way, shape or form to Australia. And this is just not right, it's not okay. The average Australian is now paying two-thirds of their income in rent. You picture a single mum with 2 kids. She pays rent and then has to somehow find money for her kids. She has to not just find money for her kids, but for food, utilities, school fees, petrol. She's drowning while all house prices soar beyond $1 million, and there's no rentals left and families are being pushed to the curb. It's happened overseas now and it's happening here, and the dream of owning your own home is eroding. Our hospitals are bursting at the seams, and instead of fixing this, our government wastes billions and billions of dollars on vanity projects like racetracks. Taxes keep climbing while the everyday Aussie, we suffer. The government is not empowering us, they're controlling us. The Labor, where we are today, compared to 10 years ago, our nation is sliding downhill and downhill fast. If we don't act now, as Australians, we'll end up broken like other nations across Europe and across the globe. Let me be clear that I love Australia, but mass immigration is not okay. 450,000 plus. 450,000 plus a year and growing. I will not be silenced by the loud minority. I am not a racist, I am not anti-Palestine, I am not anti-Jew, I am not anti-Nazi, but I am an Australian who loves this country and believes that we must hit the pause before it's too late. I'm sick of the media trying to push their agenda and silence the majority when it's the minority always get their voices heard. Well, not today. We need time to stabilise our economy, to fix the housing crisis and get our homeless off the streets. We need real solutions like limiting, for example, how many houses a person can buy. If they want to buy a 4th or a 5th one, build one. Look at Victoria. Ethnic groups are wanting and waving their flags while burning ours. This is not Australia. This is not what our fathers and mothers built. And we have a weak and fearful government that listens to the minority while ignoring the majority. Let me close with this. It is not okay to burn the Australian flag. This flag is more than a flag. It's sacrifice, it's Anzac, it's unity, it's pride, and every Australian who has bled and sweat and worked to make this land what it is today. When they burn it, they spit on us all. My fellow Australians, I call everybody to come together as one and to speak up and call this country home, and it is time now to stand, not as a racist, not as a radical, not as an immigration protester, but as Australians for our families, homes and for our future.